People are speaking it out here. They're letting you know what's going on.
The Team Obama propaganda farce known as the economic, quote, recovery summer, unquote, collided with brutal reality today as the Dow Jones crashed 268 points to close below the psychologically significant value of 10,000. The index closed at a meager 9,870, its second lowest closing figure since November of 2009. The market tumbled under the weight of a dramatic decline in U.S. consumer confidence, among other negative factors. As the United States entered its 70th day of the Gulf oil spill crisis, the worsening failures of Barack Obama's economic policies threatened to leave a permanent black stain both on Obama's embattled presidency and the financial fortunes of millions of unemployed and underemployed Americans who have, yet again, been left adrift at the hands of misguided Keynesian gambles. As bad as the present news is, however, and it is very, very bad, the true fear of a double-dip recession or even a pending depression still lurks in the near future. As census jobs and other temporary government stopgap measures begin to end, and the entity which critics refer to as the, quote, slush fund stimulus, unquote, enters its final days, analysts worry that unemployment may again hit 10% plus, and years of sustained, wealth-destroying misery could still emerge. To be brutally honest, there are almost no bright signs on the financial horizon. The housing market is plummeting. The private sector job creation figures are abysmal. The stock market is retreating. The investment-spurring Bush tax cuts are due to expire at the end of 2010. Barack Obama and congressional Democrats are certain to suffer politically for their gross mishandling of the national budget, deficit, and debt. It is essential, in our opinion, that more fiscally responsible and competent public representatives are elected this November, so that our great nation can begin to dig out of the catastrophic wasteland which the current leadership in Washington, D.C. has created. The true disaster, though, is not a political one. It is the incredibly unjust and potentially crippling wreckage which Americans and their descendants could be forced to endure because of decades of government mismanagement which has culminated in the past 18 months. Buckle up, patriots. It appears as though we are in for a long and unpleasant economic ride. For Conservative New Media, this is Paul F. Villarreal.